That is a warlord. So if there was any confusion,
that is a warlord.
On what an actual warlord was, there was any confusion. Luckily, our friend Peanut here decided to show us the textbook version.
Bro, I ain't even going live, bro. Peanut's my dog, but I was like, God damn it. You lucky you did that to the right cop. If you did that to any of those high ranks in LSPD, bro, you would have been, they would have been. Peanut would have been on that Peanut would have been on that cruise real quick, man.
Of it. And this is the warlord.
Now, if this guy's on the floor raging, yeah.
Bro, I don't know. Dude, he is so lucky this isn't NoPixel, bro. Bro, he would be banned for a fucking week, dude. Oh, I can just imagine. Dan Bailey or somebody else just spam.
Oh, Dan Fairley? Bro, chat. Please tell me I have the clip, chat. Please tell me I have the clip. I'm gonna show you guys. Please tell me I have the clip, chat. Yo, because remember when Twitch made you clean the whole storage? Ah, I'm so mad. Anyways. Long story short, right? We end up Kay needed saving, right? And that Dan Finley guy, whatever, he comes up behind us, pulls us over. Brother, Kay is like getting like some shit's happening to Kay. Like he's getting, I think I'm losing some gang beef. He's screaming out radio, oh. He pulls us over. We pull over. I'm like, yo, bro, gotta give me my ticket. I gotta go. He's like, oh, this ain't. He says some rude shit like, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. You gonna stand here and do this ticket. So I said, all right, cool. Came out the car, put the gun to his head, told him put his hands up. Don't fucking move. He puts his hands up. I cuff him. You know the cuff, basically you cuff him, it turns you around and cuffs you. He reported me for front cuffing him, bro. I got banned for 3 days for power gaming. Right, mind you, this guy's hands up like this. We're in a split second. I walk up to him and I cuff him, bro. And I said, the animation turns him around. What do you mean front cuffing? You're acting like I was just running up to him and I just spam cuffed him or something. He's hands up, he's subdued. I have the gun to his head because I didn't turn around. And I like slowed down the animation where it turns you around. He reported, I said, power gaming and fail roleplay, and I got banned for that. I will never interact with that guy ever again. So yeah, Peanut did some shit like this in NoPixel, permaban. I was so mad, bro. I couldn't say anything on stream. I was so fucking mad. The dumbest ban, and I got 2 dumb bans. That one, and when Mateo reported Wrangler for basically pushing a raid and just like force searching him and stuff like that. Wrangler reported everybody on our block, and it was a roof that Hutch told me to put the thing in, but we never used it. And that Wrangler was like, he raided our whole complex and reported me for that. And I got another power gaming. So now, yeah, you look at, oh yeah, Zo's been banned a lot of times. Go look at the bans and why I got banned. I got 3 bans for power game when I didn't even power game. Bro, all those cops were, and then it was like, you know, Zo, why do you talk to the cops so much? It's because they banned you for power gaming. They'll fucking, if they don't know you.
Hello?
It was like this.
Can I have some plates, too?
Richard, put your hands up for a sec.
Yes, guys.
Why would I do that?
Just I'm not robbing you. Put your hands up. This is what it was. It was like, freeze. All right, I'm going for cuffs. And I went for cuffs. That's exactly what it was. He said because I didn't turn around and do this while I'm in a fucking trying to save K. All right, you're good.
What's up?
Worst thing ever, bro. Oh, I'll tell you the other report that I got.
What up, big Zolo?
Hold on, stay here. I got reported for this, for putting K in the car, and I was saying to the cop, it was actually Dundee's cop.
What?
It was, give me 2 seconds. It was actually Whippy's cop. And I was putting him in the car, and Croc was like, "Don't do that." I'm like, "What do you mean? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?" And I put him in the car, and I drove off. Sorry. And it wasn't Whippy who reported me, by the way. It was just some random watching my stream. But they didn't ban me for that. Thank God. I thought I was gonna get banned because I was like, "What the fuck?" They're like, "Well, how was he?" Admins basically was like, "How would he?" They report me for power gaming because I said, "What am I doing?" and I'm playing oblivious, knowing what I'm doing. So it made Croc not want to tase me, but Croc were, and the crazy thing that the thing was between me and Croc. Nah, it wasn't a viewer. It was someone in the game that was watching. Yeah, it was insane, the reports, bro. Here you get reported like here and there, but like an admin's hitting you back and being like, "Yo, so what's up with this?" And I'll be like, "Yo, da 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 da," and I'll be like, "Okay, I can understand your perspective, but let's try not to do that again, or let's maybe take this route, or do this." Or sometimes I'll just be in a call with Ravage and he'd be like, "Yo, da 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 da." But like, it's like, okay, cool, because they know Zo and they know that his intentions is not fucked. So they'd be like, "Yo, next time, just."
That's one way to do it, I guess. Yeah, just force people to listen to a whole new world.
Like that time when I said I crashed or something, it was just like maybe just have a little bit more context. Like, yeah, you can say you crashed, but then turn up like, "We're gonna kill you," and you know, some cool shit like that, which was understandable. But it's never like, "Yo, you're done, Zo." Like, you don't know what you could be doing. There was so much to report. It was like, bro, every day you think you're fucking out of there. And remember, every time you get reported, there's points as well, right? So, you get 30 points, you're permanent. And it's literally impossible to come back from the permanent. Like, it took the pits of the boys and talking to Coil. Because Coil doesn't really handle reports, so he doesn't even really know. I know half of those reports Coil would be like, "They're hella dumb." Yeah, but it just puts you in a fear state, and I don't like to be in a fear state. I don't think that's even a comfortable mindset to be. What's up, Skid?
We're running long gun parts, dude.
Hello?